there will be temptation, and you're going to have to be like, get thee behind me, Satan. I don't want no parts. Why are you even so close? Okay, you smell good. Back up. I'm so extra. Okay. All right, come on. What's up, y'all? It's Fozzie. And this one is kind of personal, but I know that there's other people that sharing this journey with me that can connect. Okay. So let's get into it. We talking about the highs and lows that come along when you are being selective in your singlehood. Is that even a word? Singlehood? It's a word to me. So, a little background about me. After my divorce, I intentionally decided to pump the brakes. Okay, pump the brakes for real. Like, get out the car. Sis, you don't even need this car anymore. It's not even, matter of fact, get out the car. Matter of fact, walk. You know what? Don't even walk. Crawl. Don't even crawl. Roll. Y'all understand what I'm talking about. So yeah, I really just decided that, I saw some things in myself that I did not like. And I'm gonna keep it real. There was some toxic traits there. There was trauma. Even in the midst of all of that, I really still feel like I had my head on my shoulders because yeah, like I could have just went into another situation. I could have just gotten to another marriage right away, right? To mask if I didn't to mask how I'm feeling. But I was thinking about um something that I think I think it's from Michelle Obama. I think she said something like lean in. That's what kept coming to my head, like, Hosea, lean in. You know what I mean? And I just knew that nobody else was gonna be able to help me with that. I didn't want a mask. I wanted to figure it out. I wanted to allow myself to, like, honestly feel the burn. All right. Because I have been masking for a big part of my life. And I'm like, I don't want to mask. Masking got me into unnecessary situations. You know what I mean? So I was ready to heal. I was ready to deal. And I'm honestly glad that I did that. So with that being said, one of my highs in my singlehood would have to be, one, getting to know myself, achieving professional and personal goals, and building these awesome sisterhoods and community. And I was like a baby. I literally was like scared, like, what is this? Oh my gosh, but I knew that I would be taken care of divinely. And with that being said, I was like, I want to see what I was made of, uninterrupted. Uninterrupted. So that was one of my highs. My other high would be, okay, getting to know myself, like my wants, my needs, made me begin to be like more selective when it came to picking and choosing another mate for marriage. When I decided that I was even open to that, like I just became really selective, choosy, picky, whatever you want to call it. um I had to be, not because I'm a snob. Like, you know what, that sucks, because I feel like I'm about to explain why I say no, or I choose to be selective. Why is that? Why am I defending? I'm not defending that. Stop it. Women, I swear, we over explain. We just always we we're so used to saying yes, 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 yes. No explanation. But as soon as we say no, we almost have to be like, well, the reason why I said no is because, because we're so uncomfortable saying no, because we're not taught to say no. But baby, no. No. No, absolutely not. I digress. So anyway, getting to know myself allowed me to be more selective. Like, who I started thinking about compatibility more so than love and emotion and desires and all of that. I really started thinking about, am I matched with this person? Are they a match with me? Or do we blend? Like, I have all these questions now and these concerns, and more so thinking with my head than my heart. So that's another high. I became very selective. And I think it saved me from more pitfalls because, like, I just don't believe God wants us to keep making the same unnecessary mistakes and hurting ourselves over and over and over again. Like I said, I was ready to learn, like, from my mistakes. Um, but let's talk about the lows. Although the lows aren't really lows because they're part of the process, so they're really a high. But okay, let's talk about the lows. Let's for real first talk about the lows. The downside is you'll be saying no a lot. Okay, if you really know your value, okay, you're not going to allow so many different types of dudes, brothers, whatever, to be accessible to you. Like, it's like, no, I don't mean no harm. I'm not trying to, here I go explaining, right? Explaining why I'm telling you no. But when you start realizing and recognizing your worth, you're constantly working on yourself, you realize you're going to be having to say no. And not only are you going to have to say no a lot, but you're going to have to deal with the discomfort of saying no. You might get close, and then there's disappointment because you have to say no for whatever reason. It's just, you feel it, you prayed about it, and it's just either timing or it's just absolutely you and this person don't need to ever be in the same room together, ever. You know what I'm saying? Unless y'all doing charity work or something. But because you're gonna, after that, while that's happening, you're gonna be proud of yourself, but then you're gonna be dealing with some degree of loneliness. That's a real thing. Like, we're created in pairs, so we want to be paired up eventually. Well, we just don't want to be paired up with anybody. But with that being said, like, making the right choices for yourself, the low side of that is it's not gonna always feel good. It's gonna suck sometimes. It's gonna be like, dang, bro. Like, I would say that's really the only low. And again, that's not really a low to me. That's still part of the high because um I see all of what I'm experiencing in my time of solitude, singlehood, whatever you want to call it, as all good. Okay. you know, Sadness, happiness. I see it all good because I trust that, my Lord is preparing me for something great. I just gotta thug it out. Just gotta thug it out. So I hope this helps. If you are, you know, in the same boat as me, like, I hate to say be strong, but you got this. Remember your why, be intentional, slay them dragons. Stay the course, okay? Hold on. And if you found this video to be beneficial in any way, you already know what you're supposed to do. Like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.